All right, I'm going to do a short tour of Greywood Outfitters Blackbirch Lake Outpost Camp, located very far north of Nakina, Ontario. I believe at this point in time it is the furthest north operating single cabin outpost camp in the entire province. It's roughly almost 180 kilometers northwest of Nakina, part of this massive watershed that actually feeds into the Winisk River at Webequie. It's way north of the Attawapiskat River, so it's way up there. So we were here September 10th to the 17th. This is our last day. It's the 17th. We're just waiting for the plane to come and get us. And we just had an amazing trip. Just an absolutely unbelievably amazing trip. Just countless walleye, as many as you wanted, in that 18 to 23 inch class. Large numbers of big pike, which was awesome. I mean, that's my true love. We didn't have to troll for them. The water temperatures were like 56 to 58, and there was still green cabbage, and we were casting for them all week long and catching them. It was just phenomenal. It's a newer dock. They've done a lot of work, these guys, in the last couple of years since they acquired this operation. But anyway, there's 3 boats here right now. I believe these are maidens, the 2 at the dock. 9.9 Mercury 4 strokes. There's a Lund up on the skids up there that we pulled up. They're all 16-foot boats and powered by the same 9.9 Mark 4 stroke. So now we will have a look at the camp itself. It's a beautiful, beautiful spot. It's a really cool vibe. There is a lot of birch trees here in this clearing. So brand new fish cleaning shack here. This was just built in the spring 2021. What you see is what you get. It's got lights and running water, and I mean, what more do you want? It's like closed off to the elements, so in spring when the bugs are bad, it will be a very welcome addition, I'm sure. There was an older camp here. I don't know the exact history of this location, but this was the original camp, and it looks to be ancient. But anyhow, this is where all the tools and miscellaneous camp stuff is stored, and gas, among other things. So, camp is wired for electricity. This is sort of, this little lean-to is where the generator is. Almost everything runs off the generator, including the fridge, and there's a big chest freezer, but I'll show you guys. This camp is very well bear-proofed, as you can see. There's one in there right now. Right behind Joe there is a giant electric chest freezer. So yeah, and then we got a barbecue at this end. So everything's wired for electricity. The stove is actually propane. It looks like a pretty much brand new stove, but that's a propane stove and oven. Full-size electric fridge, hot and cold running water at the sink. There is a wood stove. The primary source of heat is this right here. It's a propane heater. So it was really cool all week. So we had that thing set, the thermostat sort of low all the time, and it kept the cabin toasty. 2 bedrooms, 2 sets of bunks in each bedroom. They look like brand new mattresses. So this camp can accommodate 8. And then the bathroom, I don't really have the light on right now. I shut the generator off because I was filming. I didn't want the drone to be heard. But anyway, hot and cold running water at the sink and a shower. So the interesting thing is this on-demand, there's an on-demand system. It's kind of dark, you can't see it. It works incredibly well. Just so there's a limitless source of hot water. So phenomenal trip, really nice camp. Great hosts, good equipment, right, buddy?
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Great.
Boats and motors were meant.
Yeah. Anyway, awesome camp. We were here at what is typically a difficult time of the year for fishing, right before the moose hunters come in, and it was spectacular. So, there you have it. A short tour of Greywood Outfitters Blackbirch Lake Outpost Camp north of Nakina, Ontario.